Hello and welcome back to Mountain Valley Farm this first day of winter. The first 11 minutes and 12 seconds of this episode are a voiceover of reasons I can't remember any longer. So you have to excuse me if I miss out on things. But the first thing we are going to do is to check if we are going to be able to mow any grass from the first day of winter. So we're going out here in the cow pasture and trying and nothing happens. So there is no grass to mow, but we do have a little bit of grass in the tank, so we are going to fill the grass trough with that as far as it can go. It's not much, but it's the last fresh grass the cows will see until spring. So we are going to put away the hopper for the winter. And I have to ask you to excuse the dog that is not particularly responsive to my order that he should be quiet. So the hopper is back on its own winter place, and we will go on with first of all we are going to pick up the chicken egg, because there can't be any more stored here, and we want to get as many as possible. And it's time to clean out the cow shed. Before winter, the thing that was thrown out here was grass, but now in the winter time it's hay. So now and then we got trouble with getting things out of here, actually, because of that. I was thinking that we should get grass out of it, but if you think about it, it can't be. So it's hay. And this time it went well. I could pick it up and we could get it back in. And we see here that we need silage, or at least we need power food, because when putting in power food we also get hay and silage. So that what we're gonna do. And I just noticed that I didn't have sound on the mic. And it's totally my fault, because when I was doing the time lapse, I muted the mic, which wasn't, which at the point was accurate, but not so much when I was going to do this. So you have missed out on to some degree, and I have voiced over some, I guess. Can't be totally sure about that. But this is our normal winter work, I presume. So we will feed the animals. Oh, now we're going to give them some straw. And I will actually go over and pick up a bale over here. There will come days when it's nice to have a straw bale close by. And then we can use those who are laying around there. Nice. So, this will be today's work. We can check the greenhouses. I think 79% water, 72% manure. And even you don't seem to have any tomatoes right now. How is it? With the salad, it looks okay, but I don't think you could use anything. But we'll see. So that was the work of today. So I will be back when I have something to show you, or I'm up to something. And right now it doesn't seem like I have anything to do, and it's very odd, I must say. So I will go in, have a nice lunch in the afternoon. I think I will have to sit down and read a good book. See you soon. I just gotten an offer that I can't resist. I'm so used to work that it actually is hard sitting still. But I was contacted by Mr. Abel Nilsson that owns at least field 3 and 4. I haven't checked it out yet. But he was asking me if I were interested to buy the fields that he own here over here, because they will not take them into use. It's too far away from home to be profitable, I thought. So I told him that I was interested, alright, but I didn't have the money for it. He had some other people that were interested, but they weren't interested in having to buy fields that were full of trees. So he came up with a suggestion that if I were willing to clean the trees away, I could have the logs as payment. And when comes spring, if I were able to buy the trees, I could buy them then. Or we could work something out. So I said yes to the offer. So during the winter I will work with logging a couple of hours every day. It's no hurry, and it's not my field, so I can't plan for getting them plowed and things like that in the spring. So I will take my time, and it will be an extra income, and maybe we will have money to buy at least one of the fields come spring. And that would be fantastic. And then they will already be half done. Who could say no to something like that? Let's see. Right now we are going to take care of the greenhouses. We do need to get some more water. So as I said, my plan is now that we have gotten this fantastic offer to work with logging a couple of hours a day. We will sell the logs and then we will buy as many of the fields that we can, and that will give us a better income. Or us, it's my cousin that will get a better income. But if I get some more money, maybe she will agree to buy me a vodka tea, a new Valerie, that I can bring with me to the next place I'm going. And right now I'm not sure if I will stay here in the US or go back to Auenbach with Uncle Hans and see how my cousin there is doing, and whether or not they need any more help or if they have managed to get things done the way they wanted, or how I wanted it to be. And I can just as well go down and fill this up. So it's ready for the next time. And it looks like it's going to rain in a very short while. So the rest of the day will spend inside because I'm not going to let you stay here for once. I'm not going to be out in a really bad weather. We will pick up some manure. And as usual, we use our own produce first, and then we go over to the bought ones. It looks like you need more than one filling. Advantages of using a telehandler and some things like that for filling up. And that is that you can use a bigger bucket. But we got the time, so we don't have to think about that. And at the moment, telehandler or a front loader or something like that is out of our reach economically anyway, so... But we're getting there. We are getting a steady income from our greenhouses. A little bit over 4,000 a day, so that is very good. There was some investments for this, but they have, all in all, it has been it has paid itself soon when it comes to other things than the greenhouses. But a year in the year we have gotten all the investment back, I think anyways. Woo! There we go. And I can't tell you how happy I am to have this tractor instead of the other one. This is so much better. But all the tractors we have had has served us well, so we cannot complain. We have had to do adjustments to make them work, as having a bale as a front weight and things like that, but that went fine too. So it's just up to your imagination how you solve things. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. Oh, there we go. Up. And you are full. And the last bucket. And I'm happy it didn't start to rain. No, not that greenhouse. We should go to this one. And they are finished. Lovely. We'll put you down here, as usual. So let's see how our cows are doing. Well, it's better to have use the right button. Cleanliness, silage and power food, silage and hay. There's, so we'll see, we soon don't have any grass left. But otherwise, I don't think I will have to do anything until tomorrow. So we pick up the eggs. And it's soon getting dark, so no use getting back down today, doing some logging. Take that another day. So see you soon.